Your boy, the Stingray Cool back. Welcome to the Stingray Cool Show. It's freestyle talk. I'm just gonna talk about different stuff. Let me see, give you my take on it. NBA Young Doug beef. Let's see. We got here today. YFN Lucci speaks on his beef with Young Doug. Ain't got nothing to work out. They're beefing. Beefing is not cool, folks. We gotta get along, my brothers. We can't do this and attack one another. Let's see. So when a doubt or laugh on accountable question, the way YFN Lucci did his recent interview, the rapper has hit with questions about his beef with with Doug. Mm. Got it. Standing in his car, and NBA Young Doug mentioned his girlfriend. Put the girlfriend in. God told my young NBA young boy mentioned his girlfriend. Regina Carter's name in the song, Lucci did give his take on this controversial moment. He also found most of them amusing. It's probably like, man, dog, I don't like him. His girlfriend ugly. Her breath smell like earring backs. Yeah, you got a nice looking girlfriend, I ain't gonna lie. So that's a little bit about that beef. Let's see what else we got around this mix and this mofo low for solo. Like Azuko, the Asian Tennessee tennis player, I mean. Who's the half Asian, half black tennis player? Shout out to Naomi Azuka. She been showing love to her boyfriend. See, what's the rapper name? You know, he was born in 1997. She's young. Well, I'm young. So she's 24. You know, she's like 5'11". Had a feeling she wasn't that tall. Her prize money is 2,000. I think that's 20,776,076,455. She got singles. Golly. See, that's that work. She was born in Japan. She was born to a Japan Haitian father and a Japanese mother. So basically, her daddy Haitian. He's African, well Haitian, and his mother Japanese. You could tell because she got the Haitian eyes, but she got predominantly black features. That's cool. Might have to tell your teacher on that. You know, she won, the FTA W title Indian Wells Open later the year and defeated 23 times Slam singles champion Serena Williams. Big stocky muscular Serena. I meant stocky in the good way, not in the bad way. So they said she got a shy, reserved personality. Like me, I'm shy and reserved. I ain't as shy as I used to be compared to when I was a kid. But I'm reserved too. Her former coach, Sasha Beijing, was initially confused by her personality, saying, I thought she was a little bit more of a diva because she didn't talk much, but she doesn't really look at someone's eyes. But that's just because she's always so shy. I can relate. No, it's not. Azuka is in a relationship with American rapper Corday. That's the one. In 2021, Azuka became a co-owner of the North Carolina Courage and National Women's Soccer League, the top level of the women's sports in the U.S. So Corday married Dustin. Now, he was born April 26, 1997, formerly known as YBN Corday and Entreday. He by releasing remixes to pop songs such as My Name Is by Eminem and Old N Words. Oh, yeah. How did I not know this? That's the guy I was looking for months ago. I couldn't tell y'all. Corday, he was born in Raleigh, North Carolina. He's 24 years old. So he got Azuka. So he got doggone Naomi Osaka as his girlfriend. North Carolina, baby. That's North Carolina, baby. She's a cute little chick, Because I don't care if she half black and half Asian, but she is half black and half Asian. As they would say, ablation. So yeah, he got her too. That's pretty cool. Like I say, it don't matter if she was full black or full Asian. Loyalty don't come by color. So forget what you heard when someone say, "Well, this race is more loyal." That's been lies. I talk to men and women of all races, and they'll tell you this: ain't no specific race of person no more loyal. And black dudes who say they are stupid, and black women who say they are stupid. Matter of fact, any human being will say they're stupid because they don't realize how stupid they are. Half of them been programmed. So when someone say, "Well, this race is more loyal and that race is more loyal," that's a lie. Loyalty is not in the race; it's in the person. And I had to drop a little knowledge on you if I get back to the comedy. But yeah, Naomi Zuka, she was born in California. Well, she lived in California. Her boyfriend from Raleigh, North Carolina, Corday. So she'll come on the North Carolina Courage National Women's Soccer League, to North Carolina, baby, we getting some recognition. See, I do this for the recognition. I know I used to say I didn't do it for the recognition, but I do this for the recognition and to spread a message and still entertain the people. Yeah. And don't worry, just because I say I do this for recognition don't mean I don't love the people and helping y'all. So don't get it twisted. I still care. So like I'm an entertainer, so when I say I do something for the recognition, don't take it personal and be like, "Oh, Stingy cool, don't care about people. You don't do it for the recognition and the money." I like the money. I make the money in my job, and pretty soon YouTube when I get monetized. But I'm still help the people. I'm still for the people. I tell you what Wishbone say, and this same thing, I agree with him wholeheartedly because this is me. He said we like the money things and stuff like that. We like that too, and that's true. But we do it for the message. We do this to deliver a message. So yeah, I like the money, but I like delivering a message too. But I'm still my own man, so like I'm not gonna sell out for big money to go against my morals and stuff. So I'm still support people even when I get monetized and make money on YouTube in my regular job. It's just I just have money on YouTube, my regular job. I'm still gonna be me, the same old rodeo boy. Click click. Since we said I got that out the way, so yes. But yeah, she's like she's a pretty humble person though. You pretty tough. You can beat Serene. I mean, I like a black Mr. Clean with the shirt on. Hold up, I'll be right back. Oh, play it. Voila. Boy, hit you with that style, boy. That's a banana yellow drip right there, boy. And today's introduction, Stingray Cool with his banana yellow suit. Boy, I better be careful. Donkey Kong out apes might chase me. Yeah, I can't be looking like no black Mr. Clean side to get sharp on me. Boy, I told you, boy, I got style, baby. I got style, I got style, I got style. Be wild, be wild, be wild. Yeah, yeah. Y'all better. My drip game is awesome. Don't let the superhero shirts fool you. I got drip game for days. Shoot, yeah, boy. That polo for the low, that Ralph Lauren, got that too. But I better recognize I hit y'all with that deadly blue. I got all the colors. Boy, I got them shirt colors like Annihilators. Yeah, it's more like it, boy. I look more fresh, boy. Yeah, yeah. Heck yeah, no. Now I'm misusing my old microphone and I'm back. Shoot, when I upgrade to another, I didn't cuss, I said shoot. But yeah, I ain't want y'all in the artist think I was cussing. But when I upgrade to a new microphone, I'm still keep this one because this one humbles me and it shows where I came from having this regular microphone to getting a more advanced microphone. I've been going around, I've been around Walmart and I seen some dope microphones I'm gonna have to get. I might get a wireless one, but this table ain't big enough. Well, yeah, it is. I can put it to the side. Well, it's wireless, so I can carry it with me. But yeah, that's gonna be dope. Yeah, but Corday, you know, yeah, that's the name I was trying. That's the rapper I was trying to name for North Carolina. I ain't remember his name because it wasn't in my mind enough. I ain't pay attention to him like that. He seemed like he pretty cool. Oh, so he was born in North Carolina. He moved to Maryland as a young child. So he grew up off of Rakim, Nas, Big L, and Talib Kweli. I like people like that. I like Talib Kweli. Don't know much about Big L. I have to give him a chance. May he rest in peace. I know about Nas, and I know a little about Rakim. So after he left college, he worked at a local TGI Friday in Maryland and explained to Adam 2022. Well, explained to Adam 22 to of No Jumper that he hated it and he always knew he was destined for more. He even participated in Black Lives Matter. That's cool. For Breonna Taylor, Kenny Styles. He was currently dating tennis. Naomi is a star. Basically, he dating my girl Naomi Osaka, who he met in the LA Clipper game. So he met her in the LA game because he is from LA. LA in the house. We here. Man, with this sir, I need to be with Ice Cube and the Dub C and Mac 10 and West Side Connects. Like the game and all them. I'm sucker free. Man, I don't know. Speaking of sucker free, I mean sugar free, I meant to be. Sugar free, freestyle. Check this out, what I'm saying? I clued up, man. When you fucking your girl, nigga, you ever ask her like that? Damn, nigga, and you be wanting her to say it's yours and shit. You play Trey Trey, I lay 6 foot, that's 10 bucks. I'm getting bit, but my crook, if Jay Quick, high 6, 7, and 9, Tony Lane, I'm a manager too. Talking about how niggas go with a single flow, I'm drip silver, and dripping like a Captain Silver. I'm playing gold, but I draw, and I put that on God. Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Allah. This brother's doing this with a pen. He's making a beat with a pen and rapping at the same time. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Man, go check out Sugar Free's freestyle. It came out in like 1995. He did this with a pen in his hand. We going around, they talk about different subjects. It's free talk. But tonight I do got content on Kendrick Lamar. Go check that out. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can see it. It's awesome. It's like on this day in the internet world, we got people with this divisional anti-black content. The black man versus black woman reality. That content is whack. They make some good points, but is it worth it making black people look bad? So this I'm glad I'm here on YouTube changing the game up, rearranging your brain, and hitting with that lyrical, hitting with that spiritual tic tac toe. You know, I'm bringing back that originality, that '90s style. You know, hitting with that old school stuff flavor with a new school groove, baby. You know, I'm so all my black man, black women, let's all get along. We can call each other out. That's good, but let's quit with this divisional content. That ain't popping. But I ain't gonna bore y'all to death. 'Cause I've been saying that all last year, so I'm gonna focus less on talking about that and focus more on positive stuff. But I finally felt my niche and my talking style, my talking point. It just took me, guiding me doing this. Last night, with the hat and my shades, build my confidence. I feel like the dude that played Easy in the NWA when he put his shades on in the hat, well, he already had his hat on. It's like his confidence froze. So let me put on my confidence. Voila. Dang, I do now. I definitely like a West Coast rapper. But yeah, bringing the entertainment and fun to everyone. But I can, I feel like about to make a West Coast album right now. West Side, Stingray Cool, holding it up. Mm, Yep, I feel better now. I got my shades on. You know, I ain't gonna put the hat on today. I'm gonna put the shades on now while I'm talking. Got the confidence back, baby. Ball of fly. I told y'all, boy. But yeah, man, y'all gotta check out them Lofi beats. That junk is off the chain, man. Lofi, thank you, Side Rule, for introducing me to them. Even though I watched them before Side Rule told me, but I really started paying attention through because of him, and now I like it. Lofi it's like the Lofi beats match my style match my personality. Cool, laid back and chill. None of that. Like I say, ain't nothing gangster about me. I'm more laid back and chill. I still listen to gangster rap and I like it. Easy, Tupac, Biggie, NWA, Wu Tang Clan. But I also like the peaceful stuff too, like Talib Kweli, with a conscious stuff, like Talib Kweli, Common, Most Def. I've been listening to them lately. See, Outkast, Goody Mob, see who else? Little Brother, Nappy Roots, that's more me personality wise, that conscious hip stuff. But speaking of that, dirty Rolling Vogues.
The White House finally did it. Now anyone can claim their free dental spending card today. The newly passed We rolling cold, streets from who home. On Cadillac, smoking old side, keeping blowed up. Chilling in the bag, smoking on that wood. Got my mind for the ride, but when I ride tonight, hit up in the pool, it's straight to the line. Because I'm so good, trying to keep rolling.
Boy, I had to put a little bit of that in the mix. Boy, that beat's timeless, man. Oh yeah, I play a little bit of that. I don't think there's no copyrights on these songs. These two specific ones. No. See who else we got here. Yep. Just freestyle talking today, man. Much love to my lady friend. Peace and bliss to you. That been my new. I appreciate my lady friend. I never take her for granted. She's a blessing to me. A hardworking lady. Keep making it that job. I ain't gonna tell her business. Appreciate you. She's been good to me. That's my homie. But yeah, like I said, I ain't gonna put it on the spot. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, much love to you. Keep making that paper, and I'm making mine. So we're working together. No, awesome. Let's see who else we got. Instrumentals. All right, I like that. Like that. Awesome. Have that. Hashtag.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Like these beats, boy. I made a couple beats. It's on my laptop. I gotta see. I saved them to my flash drive, but I should still have them. Yeah, I do little beats for fun though. That's not my gift. It's my gift is some talent. My gift of talent is entertaining y'all. But not, I do experiment on little beats and stuff. Just because you got talent in one thing don't mean you can't experiment in others. It might not go well, but at least it'll be fun and worth to try. Yep. No. What a baby boy know we going through this.
Yep.
Checking everything.
What a baby boy know we going through.
Yep. Just here to entertain y'all. Having a good time, having fun. Let's let the good vibes go. Let's let the good vibes grow and let it go and grow at the same time. I'm bringing that positivity back to y'all, the people, so we can have some fun and entertainment. I was tired of seeing business on the black side of YouTube, so that's why I'm glad I'm here. Now, since we got that out the way, we having fun. Much love to everyone. Young Doug making that money, he doing his thing with his music. Go check him out. And please don't get knocked in the sewer. See how I threw that in? A reference to one of the songs. Sewer is dope. Check out his other stuff. You can follow him on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, of course. YOUNG, the DUGG. Of course, follow me, Stingray Cool, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. TikTok is still cool, Sting Cool 6. You know, sometimes they gotta give you that. Let's see what else we got. But yeah, on Facebook is Stingray Cool. Sting STAING. Ray is REY on that one. Cool COOL. You can follow me there. Instagram is like Sting Cool. Yep, yep. See, yeah, I said Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, you follow me on them platforms. Yeah, you can check out my cool YouTube content. I mean, TikTok content. It's pretty funny. See who else we got here. Yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. You know, in the words of my man, Theo DeLong, we thugging the bug. Play, what up, player? You know, let me put my confidence on. Yeah, just I found out my momentum last night. I did a practice show last night with the shades and the hat. You know, had to find my confidence in it. Now I got it. You know, we roll. See, I'm back to my regular microphone until I get bored with it and go back to my headset. The headset was cool, but sometimes I like the traditional microphone. Man, I'm like I'm about to cut. I was saying earlier, Young Doug, like I'm about to cut a West Coast album with this shirt and the shades on. I feel like Lil Easy Jr. or something like Ice Cube. Thank. Had got this yellow banana drip shirt, but I put out that yellow on. I had my white. I still got my white shirt on, but I was looking like Mr. Clean. I was like, nah, let me switch back. Yeah, yeah. I was playing Summer Dog. Yes, I know. Actually, if I was in a supermodel, they'd be like, coming out here, standing at 5 feet tall from North Carolina. Mr. Clean. Dun-dun-dun. Stingray Cool with the banana yellow shirt. When he gets out there on that stage, ain't no stopping him. Banana. What up, what up? Top of the morning to you. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're here, Mr. DJ Music Boy. You've been dropping some knowledge, man. I've been watching your shows, and you make a lot of good sense, you know, about them people on the other side. I ain't gonna say no names, but me and DJ Music know. You know, I forgot. I think it was your second to last episode I seen. You know, you made a lot of good points. You know, when I can, I do check out your content, and your music is dope, man. I like the Black Coffee, that song you had dedicated to the sisters. Cause I'm big, and I love Heavy D. I might not be a fan of Heavy D and the boys like that, but they had them hits. That Black Coffee, that song was timeless. Then it had Why Did We Fall in Love? You know, but I like your mix, man. You be killing it. You know, I'm from North Carolina, so you know we love DJs and stuff. Speaking of North Carolina DJs, shout out to Tab DiBiase, shout out to DJ Butterfingers. You know, two DJs I grew up listening to in North Carolina. See who else we got? See Tab DiBiase, DJ Butterfingers. But I think DJ Craig Maddock. I think much love to them. And much love to Power 98. A radio station I grew up with as a kid. I can remember them days waking up for school. My grandma, God rest her soul, for she passed on to heaven. She used to play Power 98. Thank you. Yeah. So that's the enemy to like listening to DJs, man. You know, have show love to the local DJs. Shout out to Tone X, No Limit Larry. Tone X, he held it down for North Carolina comedians. See who else? I think Roger Davis, whatever his name, the comedian from North Carolina. I didn't know he was from North Carolina until like last year. The one everyone say like Big Worm. Of course, no Fantasia got show love. She put North Carolina up there. Of course, no, I did an episode. Well, I didn't do an episode, but I shout out on my Facebook to my man Petey Pablos. He showed people the true humbleness, or like, dog, that's the way I like to. I'm not prejudiced against other races and women. I like the Puerto Ricans too, but they kind of half black anyway. That's a Hispanic coffee. But I like my sisters. I like them dark skin, yellow, butter pecan, Puerto Rican, jet black. You know, dang near white. You know, I, on this channel, I am sister friendly. So black women, y'all welcome. We're not gonna dish you. Like I said, I'm not part of them other groups on YouTube. I'm my own lane. Thanks to Ism though, because if it was for you, Ism, give me a chance. I wouldn't be able to do this. And I was studying from Ism how like he made his own lane. I like, shoot, let me do it. Because we try to be with you, because music you already know. You done seen more. You done seen more of them than I do. I'm still learning about all these little YouTube groups. We in a YouTube group, they'll kick you out. They probably like, sir, we didn't like what you say, so we kicking you out. So I'm like, forget it. No, I'm my own boss. I'm my own lane. I created. That's why I created Team No Sugar Code. We people speaking our free minds, because I ain't part of no other groups. Because you can't really speak your free minds in other YouTube groups. They'll kick you out or turn on you. So I like, forget it. I'm gonna do what Ism did, make my own pathway. And I ain't never looked back since. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I like it, and it's dope. You know, it feels good to say, man, I created my own lane, my own slang, and my own unique YouTube style. But yeah, I am black woman friendly. So sisters, you welcome to come over here. We don't do colorism. I put that in my bio. I don't do colorism. I ain't gonna bash your sisters. I'm not gonna bash brothers. I just call out things, but I give y'all entertainment and I drop knowledge. Whatever the most I give to me, I drop the knowledge to y'all. And I've been telling y'all episodes like different celebrities. Tonight is gonna be about Kendrick Lamar. I learned something new every day. Like when I did the content on Lil LL Cool J, Maeve kick covers butt and recovers swiftly. I didn't know he tried. I think he had his own little record company he was trying to bring, create. That's why I like. That's why black people, especially black kids, learn the history. Yeah, I had to, man. These Mr. Music, I hear these other content creators. I ain't gonna say no names, but you would know who I'm talking about, Mr. Music. From them little groups, both the male and female side. They crazy talking points. I ain't used to that kind of talking points. I heard black people say what they say on that side. You know, you might not know what we talk about, but it's a certain part of YouTube where you got the black males, the bash black females, and black females bash black males, which basically said, Young Doug, do yourself a favor, don't go on that side because there ain't nothing negative content with them specific ones. But yeah, I can't relate it, and that's why I'm glad I made my own lane. I hear now every now and again they might hit some good points, but even then they'll exaggerate that and mess something up, say something crazy. But yeah, enough about them. We talk about positivity now. Just had to go ahead and let you know. But yeah, man. But much love, Pete Paulo, man. He showed that real humbleness, man. That's why I'm proud he's from North Carolina because he represented us well. He put us good. I know some people might say he fell off. He didn't try to be with Def Jam. I mean, not Def Jam. He tried to be with Death Row, but I don't care. When you got a legend, he's a legend. He put us on top of the map. He gave North Carolina an anthem. And you actually can learn something. I follow him on, I think, Facebook now. But yeah, appreciate you, Peter Pablo, of course, Fantasia, see Sunshine Anderson, she put North Carolina on the map, Josie gave us a name. And that Stingray Cool, being a content creator from North Carolina, I'm gonna continue to carry the name, keep it going, keep it flowing, and keeping it smooth and awesome. See who else we got? Anthony Anderson. Not Anthony Anderson, but I forgot his name. He talking about later. See, North Carolina singers. Anthony Hamilton, that's the one. Now you can tell I mentioned Anthony Hamilton lately when I mentioned him. But yeah, oh yeah, Fred Durst. He's from Gastonia, North Carolina. People know him from Limp Bizkit if he was born in the '90s. You know, yeah, so many different people. Even Jack A. that played the mama and sister sisters. He was originally born in North Carolina. Let's see, North Carolina celebrities. Of course, Matt and Jeff Hardy. They put like the high flying wrestlers from North Carolina on top of the map. Gregory Helms, aka the Hurricane Shane Helms, Andy Griffin from North Carolina. You know, shoot, even I watch this content and watch this well they call it content now, but back then they called it the show, the Andy Griffith show back in the day when they played the reruns in the '90s. He put North Carolina TV show. No, he put North Carolina on top of the map as far as that. You know, goes Clay Aiken from North Carolina. See Jim Rest, Chris Paul, Sidney Blackwood, Richard Petty. He represented North Carolina racing. Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles from North Carolina, Luke Combs, Dale Earnhardt, rest in peace. JB Smooth. What? Let me see this. But yeah. Oh, you learned something new every day. That's right. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I had a feeling he's from North Carolina. I think you mentioned the Carolina, well, South Carolina. I don't know what episode, what content it was, but I just remember like I think it might have been late last year. You was mentioning that. I said North Carolina because I'm new to like knowing which YouTuber from where. Of course, got Angry Man from North Carolina. Yes, Ric Flair. Thank God for Ric Flair. He gave us a name for ourselves too. But for my generation, we would say we know more about Jeff Hardy, but we still know about Ric Flair. Jeff Hardy's like the rock and roll star type of wrestler. But yeah, thank goodness for Ric Flair because he actually gave us a name in like North Carolina wrestling. See, it was Shannon Moore. JB Smooth was born in Plymouth, North Carolina. I ain't realize. I ain't know that. JB Smooth got a beautiful wife, boy. He got a caramel complexion. That's what it'll say. Chris Paul, Jeff Hardy, Brian Husky, Ricky Thompson. Of course, oh yeah, Ron Killings, another black wrestler from North Carolina. Oh, Fred Neal, aka Curly Neal from the Globetrotters. To the younger generation, go check out the Globetrotters. Man, that was amazing and very entertaining in the basketball game. I can remember back in the '90s when my mom bought me a tape when he had Curly Neal teaching how to play basketball. All right. Hey, so you up there with BMT and Mahogany. Shout out to BMT and Mahogany who helped me out a lot. Along with you music, y'all helped me out. Of course, Young Doug helped me out. And this YouTube game, Ism. Appreciate y'all, because y'all always like, I know Young Doug, Mahogany, and BMT, they share a couple of my videos. Oh yeah, Aunt T, can't forget Aunt T, Aunt T represent, I think, Florida. Like I said, I'm still learning like where each content creator come from. Aunt T always been cool. Shout out to DJ Cooter also. Sheila E, The Quiet Storm. Let's see, oh, Sam Art Williams, But yeah, appreciate y'all. Man, I came a long way, man. I was had that hard work and dedication because last year I've been doing all this content. I ain't realized It's like it was yesterday. I just had 3 things of content. Now I think I got 368 things of content. Man, that dedication, man. You know, I didn't want to over dwell on it, so I had to keep pushing and keep looking forward. You know, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Appreciate you, man. Let's get a hand clap. Man, I celebrate black excellence. You know, I ain't putting down no black people on this side. I'm saying I celebrate other races of people, but I got to still celebrate my black people, man. And I feel like ain't enough YouTubers doing that, so I'm doing it. I like forget it. I'm taking it in my own hands. I won't wait for no YouTubers to try to show love to black people. I'm showing love myself. No, that's how I was raised. No, you don't gotta wait on people all the time. If you want to make a way, you gonna have to make the way yourself. So I learned that with YouTube. You know, yeah, I love doing this stuff. You know, I still got my regular job. I love that too, but I love this job at YouTube, just entertaining y'all and just being fun, being me, making y'all laugh. You know, I can't complain. I wouldn't change this for the world because this stuff is awesome. And thanks for the 104 subscribers. You know, through my cousin and his cousin on his mom's side, they subscribe too. But yeah, let me get back to my Ice K's look. But but yeah, man, I got some content on Kendrick Lamar. That's gonna be pretty cool. You know, my shout out to Chameleon, man. People forget how smart. I mean, I knew growing up off Chameleon there, like in '06 when he came, he debuted that song Crazy Bone. Well, Crazy Bone was on his was featured artist. Man, people sleeping on how smart he really is behind closed doors. Cause I've been looking at I have been looking at it lately, but since I seen that 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs versus battle and they put him on there, it intrigued me to start back looking at him. But I forgot how smart he is. Kamina is really a genius, man. The brother know how to make his money. He's very intelligent, not just writing rhymes and rapping, but business moves and stuff. And that's I feel like black people we kind of fail sometimes on black YouTube. Not all of us, but some. We don't want to. It's like we don't want to show that. It's like when someone fighting and got baby mama issues. Oh, we're gonna make sure the world see that. But when it's something positive, we be like it's either we say it don't exist, or either we try to say that's a minority of black men or black women. We y'all know how them talk points go, but thank goodness I'm on here. You know, I'm trying to make it a pattern where we show more positive black stuff, black content. You know, cause it's way more black people that doing a lot of positive things than certain YouTubers want you to see. And I had to see that for myself. And shout out to the people who did the comic book Black Sands, because you know I've been following them on Instagram since 2019 when they was like just coming up, and now you know I think it was like February. No, it was probably like January 1st of this year. That was on Shark Tank with Kevin Hart and the other guy, you know, and they gave him like a big loan to keep their comic books going. You know, check out some of Black Saying. I think they probably got an audio version you can hear it, or like a YouTube version where they got the accent comments that they say. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. Cause I got nieces and nephews, you know, so I don't got no kids of my own, but yeah, I got nieces and nephews. I wouldn't want them to be looking at no negative content. Feel that would make these black kids hate each other. That's what some people don't realize. You know, we adults, if we can, our psyches can handle that a lot more than kids, and that might make them grow up hating themselves and hating other blacks. You know, and that's why I can't be a part of that kind of negative stuff. That's why I always put positivity out there. You know, the comedy is just to lure y'all in, but the educate the inner, but the knowledge is real. The comedy is just to entertain y'all, loosen y'all up, and lure y'all in. So I get this knowledge. Sometimes you gotta do that. And plus, even the greatest storytellers, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Bernie Mac did that. You know, RNSJ, he did. You know, they all did that in their own kind of way, drop knowledge on you, but entertain you at the same time. So I'm mastering how to do that too. But yeah. Mm. And forget what they say, black love is still around and black love is still strong. I see it every day I wake up. I done seen like in less than this whole year, 20 black couples, young and old ones, getting married and still together. So this old so-called struggle love don't exist. Oh yes, I gotta do the music, man. Now I'm gonna do some black wrestling content too. because no wrestling, that's my niche. I don't have to look at Wikipedia for that. The other stuff I had to look at Wikipedia for, but wrestling, I could talk about that right off the bat. I had to do that Ryan Simmons content because no people don't know Ryan Simmons went through a lot of stuff just to make black wrestlers, to make a pathway for black wrestlers. Especially the stories I heard in WCW because back then WCW was more racist than WWE towards black competitors. I'm assuming Ryan Simmons probably got spit at, called names. I know he got called the N word, but he went through that for us. So thank you, thank you, God, for Ryan Simmons, aka Farouk. The younger generation, they know him from being with the Acolytes and Nation of Domination. The old generation know him from like just being Ryan Simmons, being ECW, WCW, of course WWF. So God bless you, Ryan Simmons. I had to show you love, man. He was like our black hero, man. So I'm giving him his roses while he's still alive. I'm not waiting for Ryan Simmons to pass on. Knock on wood. I don't want that to happen. So I give him his roses while he's still alive. But speaking of heroes, I had to do content on my hero, Michael Jai White. He was like the black Bruce Lee to me, growing up off his movies. Like Spawn, Exit Wounds, Never Back Down 2 and 3, Undisputed 2. He was like the strong, bulky, handsome black man that was whooping tail. Even though they cheated him in a couple moves, so he got killed. Because we know in Universal Soldier 2, John Claude Van Damme wasn't supposed to be beating Michael Jai White like that. You gotta watch Universal Soldier 2. I think it's called Awakening to get it. Because in that movie, Michael Jai White, well, when he finally appeared at the end, was whooping John Claude Van Damme tail. Like, nah, they cheat. I ain't gonna tell the whole movie for the people who want to see it. But yeah, I had to give props to Michael Jai White, man. You know, but thank God for Jim Kelly first, because it was for him being a black martial artist. It wasn't never been a Wesley Snipes, a Michael Jai White, a Ty Meek. For people who don't know, Ty Meek was in this movie, The Last Dragon, aka playing Bruce Lee, who had the glow. But yeah, so much love to Jim Kelly. I'm gonna have to do some content on Jim Kelly. I might do that for Black History Month. But back to my boy Michael Jai White, boy, he was our hero. He's like this strong, buff black man, whoop people's tail. He was smooth and cool. you know. So yeah, I had to do that like ASAP when I did content on Michael Jai White. See, Master P, man, Master P, I'm gonna do some content on him. I think probably like next Thursday, but either this week, because Master P ain't getting props he deserves, man. That man, Master P is an entrepreneur, man. He makes his money. I know some people, I ain't gonna say their names, on another YouTube channel, they clown Master P for having his own syrup. I think pancake mix and stuff. All right, they can say what they say, but the brother's still making money. I rather say brother making money, getting laughed at for making money the legit way, than to be dead on the streets. I'd take that anytime. That's like me coming up with my own pancake mix. I take getting laughed at doing that. Cause I know I'm gonna laugh at the bank with money. Now I can help feed the homeless, feed people, and show people how to make their money. I take that to being dead on the streets anytime. Basically, what I'm saying, I take being laughed at for being an entrepreneur, which I am. I might not be on a Master P level. I don't gotta be. I'm on Stingray Cool's level. So I embrace being picked up for being an entrepreneur. I'd rather do that than be dead on the streets trying to be something I'm not. I think ain't nothing thug about me. I'm just me. That little Stingray Cool. But shout out to Master P, man. Let's give this man his flowers. That man did a lot of stuff. And I'm learning from, I learned from watching P. Diddy, 50 Cent. I know that might not be popular all the time bragging on 50 Cent, but when 50 Cent do some cool stuff, he has to do some cool stuff. When you look past like 50 Cent, I know he got the beefs and he start trouble with people sometimes, but we humans, we all done did that. 50 Cent is, you can learn something. It's a show I used to watch like 2013. I forgot what it's called, but it had like different entrepreneurs telling about money. I love the one with P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. That one was good. I like Puff Daddy. He cool. I'll be studying from them. I gotta get back on track. You know, man, so much nuggets. In like black YouTube entertainment. We just gotta. Well, I'm gonna do my part and bring it out to the people. I gave my word last year I was gonna do it, and I don't break my word. It might have been times I broke it, but not all the time. It's been a lot of nuggets that I done heard. Even as a kid watching content. Back then that wasn't called the content. That was just called the shows and stuff. But new school's better to call it content. That I didn't realize they were dropping nuggets. So I'm gonna have to find some of that use on YouTube and bring it to y'all. But yeah, Shout out to P Diddy, he doing this thing, making that money. Forget what the haters say. P Diddy still making money. Then even forget what conspiracy theorists say. They gonna say something about P Diddy and all that crazy stuff. I even like Jay-Z and Beyonce. They get smoked and this by people, but no, they cool people. Like I said, I don't believe in just judging a person on what everyone say. I don't follow popular opinion. Like I said, I don't know Jay-Z and Beyonce behind closed doors, so I don't jump on it. Oh, well, they do this and that. Cause no, I'm gonna stay my black tail out of it. I ain't gonna embarrass my name so y'all my face saying well Jay-Z did this because I heard so and so say that. All right, nah, it ain't my style. But man, I give props to Jay-Z and Beyonce. They make that money. Say what you want to say about them. They making money. You might not agree with it. Like I said, I ain't never always agree with Jay-Z. I ain't never always agree with him on everything. But when he do something good, I give him props, man. Yep. So most of Jay-Z, Kelly Rowlands, people like that. See who else? Ice Cube, And I know people pick the Ice Cube but try to like talk to Donald Trump and Joe Biden about helping black people. But hey, at least the brother made an effort, so I can't hate on him for that. Like I said, I ain't here to be popular, have popular opinions. If that's why I represent Team No Sugarcoat, the brand I created. We don't sugarcoat our opinions. We real. We don't care if it's popular or not. If it's uplifting you and it's truthful, we gonna roll with it. You know, why you think I Why you think I ain't never jumped on that bandwagon of bashing Ice Cube when certain content creators was? That just ain't my style. I don't jump on bandwagons. I create the wagon. I create the bandwagon, baby. You know, I ain't a trend follower. I'm a trend setter. You know, I guess you say it's the Dr. Dre in me. Yeah. But I'm more of a Bone Thugs fan. Them my boys. So shout out to Crazy Lazy Business with Flesh. Cause they did something they ain't never done before. Bone Thugs, they changed the game. I know the young generation be like, nah, Drake created rapping and singing. Nah, Bone Thugs created rapping and singing. Even when they got dissed by other rappers. I think even Wu-Tang Clan took shots at them back in the day, but no, that beef misclass. Because what knowing, even when people in New York that was rapping fast, they weren't harmonizing. Bone could harmonize, tongue twist, and roll with the beat and still sing. You know, and they weren't, it's crazy how in the 90s they weren't popular. Now everyone do it. The Migos, Drake, different people. I think even Busta Rhymes did a little song where he rapped and sung. That 2003 song with Mariah Carey. If you give it to me, baby, if you give it to me, whatever the song was called. There ain't no diss towards none of them, but let's be real. Someone had to start it, and I believe it is Bone Thugs. You know, so that's why I like Bone Thugs. They just unique, man. They always stood out to me. Three Mafia stood out too. I like Goody Mob stood out. Outkast stood out. That's why them my four favorite groups: Outkast, Goody Mob, Bone Thugs, Homie, 3 6 Mafia. Because they all got something special to me in my childhood growing up off of them because they all was unique and different. And of course, Outkast and Goody Mob, they brought the South to the top of the map, especially in like in like 95 when like New York, let's be real, back then New York wasn't rolling with us like that. I remember hearing stories as a kid, like when they said New York people weren't really rolling with us like that. But now since we in 2022, the relationship between us and New York people are more better. I think even some Dirty South celebrities said New York people weren't rolling with them like that. But thank God things do change over time. So that's living proof black people can change and get along more. And people ain't always gonna stay the same. We can always change. People change for the bad, but we also could change for the good. AKA people could change for the good. So I do take that. So that's why I don't really just say, well, black women can't change, a black man can't change, because I'm optimistic. I think on the positive side, because we all could change. But it gotta take that influential person though. We can't just jump on bandwagons because it's popular and make money. I know it ain't popular being positive, but I ain't that desperate for popularity. I like the recognition. Don't get it twisted, but I ain't that desperate now. I gotta still keep some morals and still be myself. You know, my thing I ain't never. I could easily try like get views and likes, trying to jump on the bandwagon that was popular to talk about. But nah, I gotta go off pure talent. I said that to myself and God. I gotta go off pure talent and being myself. If this is me, people might say, "Oh, he's short, he's dark skinned, he got a weird voice." I like, so at least I'm me. That's why I sleep good at night, knowing I'm me and myself. That's why you should be, be yourself. Don't try to be no one else. Be a leader, not a follower. Don't be no yes man. Be a real man. Things like that. Forget what the haters say. Because at the end of the day, you the winner, they the loser. So if they gotta follow popular opinion and not have the guts to be themselves, they the real losers. So technically, so us who are originals, or as I say, the originators, we the winners. We might not be popular, but we win. Cause you get that respect, man. Like Locke say, key life, money, power, respect. The money and power is good, but you get that respect. You can do some things. See, like I said, I'm a big music fan. I grew up off all of them. Nas, Jay-Z too. Tech Nine. You know, Tech Nine, Nut Genius. He has got his own masters, his own business. The record labels can't take no money from him 'cause he's his own boss. You know, that's why I dwell on people like Tech Nine and people like that. See who else? Chris Calico. I mean, there's so many different people, man. It's really business savvy. So that's why it's good to. I don't care. You gotta go to community college. Learn to know business and marketing and things like that. And like Quan Brown would say, learn to know coding. All that stuff is cool and it help you out. Yeah. But shout out to Goody Mob, man, for never selling out. Since I'm from the South, we're gonna talk about some Southerners right quick. Shout out to Goody Mob for keeping it fresh and original. I like how they did songs like Beautiful Skin, showing love to black women, like I do on my channel. I gotta start back doing that, because I did give my word to the sisters, so I'm gonna show them love too, especially that beautiful sister. Let me quit from a lady friend get mad, but yeah, man. So yeah, they made it cool to show love to black women. Now you be called a simp, which I don't really care for that word. I mean, it's different than being a simping and showing love to black women. You know, like I said, I ain't here to be popular and make friends with every YouTube, so they call me whatever. Well, they ain't gonna say nothing to me right now because I got a small channel. But when I blow up, I believe that's when they gonna try to say something. I tell them this: say what you gonna say. I'm not gonna listen anyway. Yep. But yeah, Good Mind just made it cool to look. They put, they talk about soul food. They had cell therapy. Cell therapy is pretty cool. I feel like we're in a YouTube cell therapy where they got like the haters got eye on everything that you do, like Timo said. But I'm like that soul food. I'm bringing this good food to your soul, not just that physical food, that spiritual food. See, I do this off the dome. I just piggyback off intelligent people, and this is how my content work. If I'm in a good mind mood, I listen to good mind. If I'm in an outcast mood, I listen to outcast. Because yesterday I was listening to some big boy. He's like me. He a black man, appreciate black women and the southern lifestyle, and he don't believe in selling out to popular opinion. So that's why I'm glad I grew up off of Outcast too, man. Them my boys, along with Bone Thugs, and along with 3 6 Mafia, along with Goody Mob, see, yeah, I said four. And of course, I don't really want I could say NWA, but I was more of Nappy Roots. They was awesome too, man. They just made it cool to be positive and black. That's why I like that, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's one of my goals. I'm making it cool to be positive and black again, Forget all that whole, these weird YouTube slangs black people call each other. I ain't gonna quote it because it ain't worth it. But yeah, I'm bringing out hit you with all that kind of cool content. David Banner, I like how he changed because he was talking about how he in an old interview I used to call women the B word and stuff in the songs. And then he had like epiphany, if you want to say, and he changed from that. So people can change for the best, And he got more. He dropped a lot of knowledge on him. Chaos One dropped knowledge, Big Daddy Kane dropped knowledge, or Kim dropped knowledge. Most Def dropped knowledge. Talib Kweli dropped knowledge. Been listening to him lately. Why you think? That's why I get this conscious energy from to give to y'all. You know, I listen to music like that because music is like a diet. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you eat, or in this case, be careful what you listen to, because you're gonna regurgitate it pretty soon. if you keep listening to something long enough, you gonna regurgitate it. That's why I be careful with black content I watch on YouTube. Cause sometimes I find myself feel like I'm mad at black women or black men. That's like, oh, Stingray, you got. And I started checking the content I listen to. That's why I had cut certain black content off. So that's why I listen to like certain ones. It's more positive. Cause I'm about to drop a nugget on some black people. Be careful what music you listen to, and be careful what content you listen to. Cause you got some anti-black content out there, and it's not always from white people. It's from our own people. Because if you listen too much of that, it's gonna have you thinking negative things about black women and black men. So that's why I be careful what I listen to. So sometimes you gotta I say like this, treat your entertainment like you treat your diet. Cut certain things off, listen to certain things, don't listen to others. I'm ending with that. Peace, love, and God bless.